Here we go. We are live. Hold a minute. There we go. Live for S-TierCast, episode 24, season 23. Wow, season 4. It's been a day. It's always been. That's going to be the next shirt. It's been a day.
No, it should be. It's been a day. Fuck this day.
That's another shirt. Fuck this day. Oh my god. Well, the thing is uploading on Instagram for the link. Wow, we have a show. We're gonna be talking a little bit right now before we talk, movie news and all that, and WWE. But man, what a what a 2 weeks. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
We took a break because of Super Bowl Sunday.
Which was the dumbest Super Bowl ever.
Oh my god. San Francisco had it in the bag, but then they're like, let's just give it to them. Oh,
well, we gotta make a Disney romance come true. Taylor Swift and the other guy.
yeah, Travis Kelce.
What are you gonna do after you win the Super Bowl? We're going to Disneyland.
I'm like, y'all could go to Disneyland whenever the fuck you want, even if you lost. It's a good consolation prize. Oh God, that was Usher was trash. Like the only good thing was that when he actually did the song "Yeah" from our childhood. He had everyone come out, Ludacris, Lil Jon, and that was it. It was cool seeing Alicia Keys with Spawn's cape playing the piano. Everyone made that fucking joke. I had to throw that in there too.
I didn't like how Usher was like groping on that girl though.
Oh, I swear to Christ. It was you know what else? He was sweaty. He was the sweatiest motherfucker there. I'm like, it's an open air arena and you're sweating?
You know he had to be breathing like so what do you want to do after Super Bowl?
He's like, I gotta get back in the gym. Holy shit. Like it was, oh Lord, there could have been so many other people that could have did that. I told my dad Ghost could have played it. Could have heard like Dance Macabre and everyone like, yeah, like doing that. But no, we get Usher. He was like, think about Bruno Mars back. I'm like, I'll take the weekend before Bruno Mars. Oh God, Super Bowl was tough, but it was cool seeing the trailers for Deadpool and Wolverine and Wicked and Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes and Twisters. Even though Twisters, it should have just been called Twister 2, The Search for More Money.
Maybe Universal will bring that Twister movie thing they had back.
Yeah.
And replace the freaking Shrek thing.
Hold on, let me do this real quick. Now the social thing is now working, so I can put it on my actual main one too. Here we go. Do that. S4 EP23. Just doing a little social thing real quick on the actual personal page.
Elvis Presley 23?
Oh. He's what? All right, there we go. That's done. Let me get the voice back. There we go. It's going to be loud as shit when I hit the buttons. Oh, man, what a fucking 2 weeks.
We had no heat for a while in this house.
Oh, that sucks.
We just got it back today.
Yeah, I went to sleep 2 nights ago. It was so cold. And I had like 10 blankets, and I got the heater. But I'm like, oh shit, it's fucking. I felt like I had hypothermia for a second.
I know. I had a cigarette. I was like having a cigarette. I was like, no, fuck this. I threw the whole cigarette out and went back in.
Oh God. Well, here the thing that was funny to me, and I think I sent you the thing. I just checked my grades from Full Sail, and I was like, I thought I had a 3.9. I got a 4.0.
You're
never had.
smart as shit.
Yeah, I had never had a 4.0 in my fucking life.
Well, they probably rounded up because it was a 3.9, so they were just like, just make it a 4.0.
Maybe, I don't know, but like these last 4 classes, A. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
You sound like an Italian.
Hey, oh. Every
Hey,
Italian, you son of a bitch.
hey, forget about it.
Go Paulie Walnuts, get the fuck out of here. I even put it on Facebook. I was like, all I got in high school was straight O's. Now I'm getting straight A. Oh man, it was wild. Just seeing that, and I found out like I lost like 40 pounds.
What, because of stress?
No, I shit. Like during our New Year's Eve thing, like I was kicking my own ass at the gym, and I had cut down on a lot of food and all that. And we got a scale, like one of the good scales, not one of the digital ones, and literally 250 pounds right on the needle. I just went, I'm back there now. Cool.
Wait until you hit 210.
Oh my god, you saw me at 210. I looked like I was fucking dying. I'm like my big ass head, small ass body. I could barely handle my liquor back then. I'm like, oh yeah, this is what hungover looks like at 27.
I know you told me that. I was like, 27. Shut the fuck up.
I was in my grandfather's wheelchair in that picture. I'm like,
I'm gonna go get McDonald's.
and my grandfather had just passed too, so it was just like we just had his wheelchair.
Hey, you never know. We have a wheelchair in our house just in case if something happens.
Yeah, it was just seeing that. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm getting shit up and good. We got a crazy month ahead of us with March.
Are you ready to see all the Irish and Polish people in one place?
I've seen that before. Remember, my mom was a cop.
Yeah, but have you been enclosed with them in the building?
You know what? Well, not like that. There's a there's
Get
a
ready. There's gonna be chicks there. And you're gonna be like, oh god. Sometimes I wonder if I'm straight or gay. It's gonna be like one of those days. You're gonna be like, what the fuck's wrong with these people?
like, okay, maybe I'll just stay single.
You know what? I don't need to get married.
Oh god, that would be fucking horrible. But we got the St. Patrick's Day stuff, and we also have Days of the Dead. I saw Warwick Davis canceled. Let's see who canceled real quick. I'm gonna look
I
it up.
swear, Bam canceled again.
What?
If Bam canceled,
Man, if Bam canceled, I will find him and drop kick him myself. And be like, I did that for Vito. Not funny now, is it, fucker?
hey Bam, we're going skating at your house.
He goes, you're not invited.
Give me your keys.
He'd be like, have fun. I can't do it. My legs are fucked. Oh, come on.
You
That
didn't
was a
see the update video of him skating again?
he got to he's good with it now. Because I saw the Vice thing. They said he basically said his legs are like dry rotted. He said
He's still doing the skateboarding tricks. He's just not going all out like he used to.
Let's see. I think okay, there we go. We already got like 3 guest announcements for November. All right, let's see. Michael Cutlett's canceled and Warwick Davis. That was it. Oh shit, we got the original Sub-Zero coming from Mortal Kombat, the first Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh.
Yeah, Francois Petit. And we got Oliver Robbins from Poltergeist 1 and 2. See, why didn't they announce that? That's cool as hell. But yeah, everything's still intact. Bam is still good. All right, good. I did see the 3 guests though, because Ray Park they announced for March, and the thing that got me, I'm like, okay, that's cool. I can't wait to meet Ray again. He was great to meet at Wizard World Chicago way back when I was younger. Then they're like, oh yeah, no, he'll be coming out for November. And I just went, I'll transfer him. But I saw they got Julie Benz and Rebecca Gayheart. And I was like, I had said because they had got her for Vegas. They got Rebecca Gayheart for Vegas. I said, bring her to Chicago, fuckers, because she was in one of my favorite shows back in the day, Dead Like Me. Like she was in the first half of the first season, and she basically piggybacked onto someone's paradise. And then they they casted another person to play a Grim Reaper that was just like her, basically. I was like, this sucks. She's like, yeah, I'm done with the show.
I never really watched that show though. Like I saw trailers for it and commercials, but I never watched it.
It was good. It was funny as hell. Like the way it started out with George, that's her name. Like she just goes by George instead of Georgia. And she's just like in this dead end job in the mailroom of this corporate place, and she goes out for lunch. And on one of the space stations, the toilet had broke off from the space station, and it was re-entering Earth's atmosphere. She gets killed by the fucking toilet.
Yeah, that was in the trailer.
Yeah, and she becomes a Grim Reaper. Yeah, that whole first pilot, you're like, damn, that sucks. But like as it went on, they had one story arc for two of the Reapers where the one chick that replaced Rebecca's character, she was with an abusive person, and he was beating the shit out of her. And supposedly he killed her, but she's a Grim Reaper, she can't die. I think it was one of the other Reapers, he killed the guy, and you're not supposed to do that as a Grim Reaper. The guy turned into a Graveling, and the Gravelings are the ones that cause all the death around everyone. They look like fucking gremlins.
I saw this one show where it was like this female nurse. She like dies and becomes like a zombie, but she acts like a normal person, but she eats like brains.
Is that iZombie?
I think so.
Yeah, she was a forensics person.
Yeah. I thought she was a nurse or something.
You know, that was the funniest thing. She's actually in a news show. The actress that played in that, she's in Ghosts on NBC. On CBS, I mean. Oh my gosh, she was great. You know, she used to be a Power Ranger.
Which one?
The one that plays the zombie.
No, I'm talking about which Power Ranger and what era.
I don't know. I think it was like shit. I want to not Galactic. I gotta look it up. I'll pull it up. I just found
Galactic's the one with the Australian chick.
Yeah, let me see. I think it might be that. Here, I'll just pull up iZombie and then go from there. Rose McIver. Let's see. Which Power Rangers? Power Rangers RPM.
Never seen it.
I think that was the. Let me see. I think this is the one. It was a little bit more on the nose. Yeah. She was with. This was the one that was a little more self-aware. Because they had the Blue Lion Ranger. Dude literally morphed in front of the bad guys, so the explosion from his morphing fucked them all up. I was like, okay, that's nuts. Come to find out, you know what? That was a funny thing. The one who plays the Blue Lion Ranger, Ari Boyland, he was in a show I used to watch as a kid, The Tribe. I think we brought up The Tribe a couple of times. But yeah, he was in there too. Like a lot of the Tribe guys were in there. I just found out like my sister's in the hospital again.
For what this time?
Infected kidney.
What the fuck?
Let me do this. Let me do this. I'm gonna punch her in her kidney. She's gonna see that like, you fucking asshole.
At least it's not kidney stones. Well, I think kidney stones would be better than what this is.
Oh, well, you know, I think they already got her on an IV, so she should be good.
Stop
That
being sick, damn it! Like,
I swear to
get
God.
healthy.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. She tries to be like, and she got type 1, so like she has to be very very careful. That was one thing when she was here. I've said so much evil shit to her, but not in a like an evil way. But like she wouldn't eat one day. She's like, I don't feel like I can eat anymore. And I'm like, you didn't have anything for the last day and a half. I said, you Auschwitz survivor, eat some goddamn food.
Or just go to Jamba Juice,
Yeah, she could have got like a protein shake or some shit.
right?
I'm like, you want me to make you a protein shake? I can make that.
I'll make it
Oh
look like it's ice cream.
yeah. Oh no, that's the wrong thing.
What the fuck?
I was looking at my Facebook story.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you know what? That was the one thing. Super Bowl Sunday. You can go back to Super Bowl. I was trying to buy Robocop Rogue City. Just that. I told you this shit. And I'm like, okay, I got Robocop Rogue City, and it's like your total is $140. I went, fucking excuse me, what else did I buy? I look, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I'm like, that was supposed to be in my wish list. God damn it! So I got Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League also. I was like, shit.
well, at least you don't have to wait for it now.
Yeah, I like it though. It's cool. A lot of these people trying to trash it on Twitter.
I know.
Oh no, what happened?
Oh, it's so stupid. Like, oh, you shut the fuck up, you fucking putz.
Yeah, that's one thing that got me. I'm just like, y'all mad because it lost players. How about there's nothing else to do other than the main story? We're supposed to just play the main story. Like that killed me the most. I'm like, ugh. But
I've just been like upgrading the players of each one that you can choose, like leveling them up and all that stuff.
that's what I've been doing. Just leveling up King Shark, Harley Quinn. I can't wait for Joker to get put in there. I thought he'd be
I
day.
know, I'm psyched.
Yeah, I thought he'd be day one, but it works for how it is. I did put something up. I said, I said this and the Guardians of the Galaxy game are better than both of James Gunn's movies.
Damn.
I said Guardians of the Galaxy clears Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And I said Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is better than the Suicide Squad for the simple fact that they're actually fighting against some insurmountable odds without the help of rats.
Don't get me wrong, I love the rats and
Oh yeah.
like the characters in the movie, but like this is more like comic based.
Yeah, and if you look at it this way, like the lineup of the members of the Suicide Squad, it's of course you got the field team, of course, Deadshot, Harley Quinn, King Shark, and Captain Boomerang. But then you got the support team, which is Penguin, Toyman, Hack, Poison Ivy, Rick Flag, and I went, that's how you do your fucking Suicide Squad movie,
Mm-hmm.
and add a few more field operatives. That was it. This is fucking perfect.
I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of weird seeing Ivy as like this little girl.
Yeah. That was fucking funny as hell, though. The way she has Penguin like playing games with her, and he's like, "No."
Or how about when they get suited up for the first time and they do the montage and they're like, "Hey, Suicide Squad,
Fuck
fuck
you!
you!"
I thought that was hilarious, and King Shark's like, "Doink." He's like, "What I do?" I like this version of King Shark more than James Gunn's because at least like he seems like a Drax the Destroyer type, but funny.
Yeah,
Like
he's still
I
got his dumb-witted parts
yeah.
though.
Yeah, he is kind of like an autistic dimwit when it comes to certain things, especially when he's trying to get Waller to tase Penguin one more time.
He's running away.
He
Chase
goes,
him
"Kill
again.
him! Kill him! He's trying to get away." And Waller's like, "I'm disappointed at you, King Shark." He's like, "Oh, I like it. It's very good." I haven't gotten far. I'm like trying to upgrade everything before I have to fight Green Lantern.
I already beat Green Lantern and Batman. I'm on Superman now.
I'm still trying to figure out like where the freaking. Well, I know how the story's gonna go. I'm just trying to figure out like where's the other dead shot. Did this like was this the actual Floyd Lawton that got caught? Maybe he killed that dead shot or something like that.
Well, I heard there's going to be multiple universes coming into this universe to like screw up the
He,
Suicide Squad somehow.
yeah. I know for a fact we're gonna get Deathstroke as one of the characters. I saw that leak.
Hmm.
So that's going to be a fun way to play. I hope he actually does a lot of like. That's one thing that's missing about this because you have that rail system. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool. Just grind on it the whole way through instead of
Or
just
playing
flying
as
around.
Croc.
Yeah, I heard Croc is going to be on there.
Yeah.
That's going to be fucking nuts. And there's so much more to it. It's very, very good. I hate that it's live service, but for what it is, it's fucking great. That's a nice little mini review before we get into
Got
everything.
no beefs with it. To me, I give it a 9.5.
Yeah, I give it a 9. For what I'm at, where I'm at, it's fucking amazing. I already fought like I saw the one part with the Flash where he got thrown into the bus and they just blew up the bus, and he
Trust me,
survived all that.
when you get to the Batman part, you're going to be like, you're going to understand why people are scared of Batman.
Oh yeah, I already saw the Batman experience thing. He was breaking bones and shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ! All the characters got knocked the hell out. I'm like, damn, we're not supposed to survive this, huh? Oh god, that was a cool ass thing though. There's so much they could do with it. Like if they even do like a seasonal thing where it's a different story each time, that'd be friggin' cool.
That's a lot of money, though.
Yeah, you got to get an actual good writer.
Yeah.
Let's see who is it. Okay, someone's on YouTube. All right. Hello to everyone on YouTube. That was freaking good. Let's get into everything now because we have a lot to cover in so little time. Because we have S tier midnight and our cover. What we're covering in S tier midnight. I'm gonna just name it off right now. We're gonna look at one of the funniest locale live moments, and it was like I thought they were gonna end their podcast this way. Like it imploded. Wings of Redemption. He had quit the show and all that. Tommy C told him, "Oh, quit, you fat fuck!" I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like,
I
"Jesus
don't
Christ!"
blame him, though.
Yeah, he was so annoyed by Wings because Wings like, "You're supposed to do this." And he goes, "You were supposed to bring it up." It was funnier than
You're
shit.
supposed to lose weight, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, exactly. I can't take this shit no more. That was funny as hell. He will forever not live that down. We're also going to be looking at oh
No,
boy,
man.
we're going to be looking at Plagued Moth. Well, not the video of it. If you look at his shit, he will be hitting us with privacy complaints. We're going to be talking about his stream with lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
That whole stream was I was saying I was literally just throwing out f bombs left and right anytime he was talking. I'm like, oh fuck you. That's how I was. And we're going to be looking at the biggest thing that happened last week. Vosh. Vosh basically outed himself as a lolicon horse porn lover. Basically, he had a whole folder.
Ew.
Yeah, he had a folder. He didn't make it any better, saying that he wanted his unit to be that size. He didn't make it better at all. And then there are people defending him. Tipster and this other person, and I'm
So
like,
bronies and pedophiles.
it's so fucking weird. It's so weird. Oh my god. Yeah, it's and again, he got decimated. All three of these people got decimated by Ethan Klein. So we're gonna be looking at that stuff on kick.com. So check out S tier midnight. We'll be starting that up at like 11:15. But let's get into the main show of S-TierCast. Let's talk about what happened 2 weeks ago. WWE's course correction.
Mm-hmm.
That whole media thing was fucking great. That was great. Cody Rhodes getting smacked for the smallest damn thing.
Like honestly, the way Triple H looked at The Rock, I honestly thought like the
Yeah.
WWE was gonna ban The Rock from everything WWE related.
Oh my god. Yeah, and that was the thing. That whole thing was actually unscripted. And someone said it. If this is what we have to expect in Netflix, WWE is going to be rocking it. Oh my
Like
god.
my brother even said, like it looks like they're going back to the Attitude Era.
Yeah, I would definitely go back to Attitude Era, especially if I'm Triple H and I'm running shit. Yeah. Like that's where that's where the money was at. Like the PG era, I get why. You had Linda McMahon doing politics. Vince was trying to, make sure it was a malleable wrestling federation. Like NWA fucked themselves out of a CW deal over a goofy ass cocaine spot. We saw that. I was like, oh my god, why? So that whole media thing, it did fucking numbers. I think it was like 300 million people saw it. And that was one thing I've said. I just went, Jesus Christ, they keep talking shit about Dusty Rhodes. But the one person that gets smacked is the one that said, your grandparents would be ashamed of you.
Right.
I just went,
Even CM Punk commented on it live.
oh, that was great. And you saw look at him like, little shit.
They're gonna have a rematch.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be freaking amazing. And The Rock did last Friday. People are already thinking about what he's going to do. I think
He's going Hollywood again.
not just that. I think some people think he's going double agent, where he's basically going to screw Roman out of the title. That
No,
might,
honestly, this is what my prediction is for WrestleMania: Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, with The Rock on the side and Triple H on Cody Rhodes' side, with I don't know, not Jimmy, or is it Jimmy Uso as well with Roman, and CM Punk on Cody's side.
it could be that. I think CM Punk is probably going to screw over McIntyre. Like if
Oh yeah,
McIntyre goes
like
after Seth Rollins, yeah, I think he's going to screw him over.
honestly, like I know what they're doing with the Rollins and that title. I see what they're going for
Yeah.
the pop of it, but like with the Cody thing, it's like third base.
Oh yeah.
Like that's in the boilers.
Yeah. The way The Rock pointed at Roman when he said, I'm going to make sure that you're the loser. He pointed at Roman instead of like at the camera. I just went, okay, this might be a different thing. And the way he did the point up as a member of the bloodline, I'm like, yeah, something's up here. Something is up. But it looks good. Man, I'm actually hyped for this whole storyline. He was in perfect form at that friggin' at Salt Lake City. Rock was fucking just going at it. I love the thing that happened in Raw though with Cody though. What he said to McAfee, he goes, "What are we supposed to do with the Nuggets?"
When you're working at McDonald's, what are we supposed to do with the Nuggets?
and McAfee's like, you're supposed to shove them up your ass. That's what he said. He was so scared to say it. I could just see, just see Triple H like in the thing like, wow, you really stammered over that. That's funny as hell. He goes, you could have said the actual thing. He goes, I'm not comfortable saying it. We're on TV. It was good though. TNA, they fired Scott D'Amore 2 weeks ago also, and everyone at TNA was pissed. Like he was the reason why like it got back up on its feet, and even showed that he still got the moves. He did some great matches there as well. Yeah, he's gone. I think there was a whole big business problem with it. I had all the information. I can't find it now. Someone
Well,
knows.
you want to find it, and we'll talk about Sting and AEW while you look for it.
I can pull it up real quick because I haven't really kept in touch about AEW.
Well, apparently Sting and Darby Allin are now the tag team champions, and the uh, who are the Elite's back.
Yeah, the Bucks are back. They're I saw that they're going with the EVP gimmick,
Mm-hmm.
which that was one thing. Like I think that's what made me like check out because I just went, why are y'all just wearing these white ass suits? You bloodied them up, and now there's brown stains on your shirts. Oh god, like it's I don't know how they're doing it. Like
But
they want they really I saw
honestly,
that part. They really
Darby Allin is like holding AEW up right now.
yeah, and that's one thing I heard a lot. Some other wrestlers say, not wrestling podcasts say, the whole thing with what's his name, Adam Cole, the whole that whole storyline, it's not doing like it should
It's not.
because yeah, MJF is nowhere to be found. He's on vacation basically. Like you have to have the guy there for this storyline to work. So they gonna have to like turn him face real quick. Or at least have him take over. Like, that's one thing. That's one thing that's missing in AEW. There should be like a whole takeover of a faction, like a faction taking over the
Do
company.
like what CM Punk did when he was like the clean Jesus of wrestling, you know?
That or the Aces and Eights in TNA, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Not
Where it's just like,
NWO though.
oh no. We're way beyond Bullet Club taking over. That ship sailed so far
No, that's
because
still going on in Japan wrestling. We don't need to put it in
oh yeah,
America.
oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, I found it. Anthem had fired Scott D'Amore. And they had fired him before they even announced it. Let's see. I'm trying to look for well, the whole locker room. They are behind him 100%. They want him back because he's the reason why a lot of them got why it's so big now. So I don't know why Anthem did that. I'm trying to find some other stuff with it. But let him go before the Hard to Kill pay per view. That was January 13th. Oh, he tried to buy TNA from Anthem.
So it was a war with money.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let's see. He wanted to increase TNA's budget, and that's why they fired. Oh, that's that's so horrible.
What do you
Like
mean
you have
increase the budget? What do you mean by that?
for TNA, like he wanted to make it bigger, and the only way to do that is to actually ask the main investor, Anthem, for money, and they said no, you're fired. It's just like they finally got it going. They actually doing some good shit over there. Like Dolph Ziggler as his original thing. Nick Nemeth is like the biggest thing right now.
I was wondering where he was.
Yeah, he's been doing good. And they actually did bring up his name in the thing. No one asked about Nick Nemeth. They asked about Dolph Ziggler, and he smacked the fuck out of dude that said that shit.
But to be honest, he was like a rip-off Shawn Michaels in the WWE.
Oh, he was super kicking the shit out of these other guys. I just saw this the shot.
Yeah.
He super kicked all three of them. I was like, damn. Top Dollar's over there. He's got a feud with Joe Hendry.
Really?
Yeah. I believe in Joe Hendry. Yeah. Say his name.
No.
It's such a funny ass gimmick. Like Joe Hendry had a great feud with Matt Cardona. And he's just like, you're just Edge's bitch. Like that's literally the song that he would make. And then he had to change it to Adam's bitch because Edge is in AEW now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was TNA they actually got boosted from WWE because of the Royal Rumble. So if I'm Anthem, I'm looking at Scott D'Amore like, hey, we got some big numbers, but no, let's fire him. What the fuck?
Like
and they
they
let
could
Jordy
have
Grace.
had a perfect thing going. They could have done the invasion story again, but better.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
TNA, AEW against WWE.
yeah. But Tony Khan's a fucking nut job right now.
Yeah.
Uh, what's his name? Guevara. He's being freaking unsafe. He basically busted. He broke Hardy's nose. I saw that. He broke Hardy's nose at this fucking match, and I think
Accidentally or meant to?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. Like I don't know if it's storyline or not.
Well, sometimes the storyline is a real storyline, like real hatred. So was it a real beef or was it like
Matt had came out to check on Jeff. That was one thing, and I'm like, you know what? This is starting to look a little bit like what a lot of these guys are saying. I'm like, damn things being out of. There we go. Camera trying to be out of focus. It was like I don't know. It's a lot of what wrestlers say about Tony Khan. He really does treat a lot of these wrestlers at AEW like they're his action figures. Because Sammy knocked the shit out of Matt Hardy. What 2 years ago? 3 years ago? Knocked the shit out of him with a chair. Busted his eyebrow open.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
I don't know.
surprised if the Hardys were like, we were in wrestling for so long, I don't give a fuck if we get fired, and they just like put them in the hospital.
Yeah, that's why Andrade. I think Andrade's trying to get another contract with WWE because he showed up at the Royal Rumble perfectly, and because he got in a fight with Sammy Guevara. We talked about that 2 years ago, and I just saw the thing. He's Tony Khan signed with one of the companies that owns AAA, AAA, but they said that they can't have any AAA wrestlers wrestling in AEW. So Lucha Bros are shit out of luck. Like that's a horrible business choice.
Right?
Like if I'm Triple H and I hear that, I'm looking for a phone number for Pentagon and Phoenix. Like, hey, you guys want to come to NXT? Like, we just got rid of Braun Breaker. He's in SmackDown. You want to go to NXT? Like,
That'd
show
be
us your
crazy
moves.
to see Pentagon in WWE.
Yeah, and if they do it right, he could be fucking scary. Like, make him go Pentagon Black. Oh my god, he'd be a monster. Just like a little Tasmanian devil.
See,
The
now
next,
that's not scary. That's just silly.
no, I'm talking like Taz, if anything, but with high flying, with technical shit, he would be freaking crazy. Especially in WWE, if he's handled right, it'd be fucking perfect. He'd be scary as hell.
Mm.
Phoenix though, I think Phoenix would have to. They got Phoenix right too. He can't be a mid Carter like Ricochet, but he gets some good shit out of Ricochet. It'd
Like,
be
Phoenix could be like the new Rey Mysterio.
yeah. Like him and Ricochet would have did some great shit in Lucha Underground. So that would be oh my god, those would be 5-star matches right there.
Triple
And
threat match with them and Logan Paul.
I was just about to say that, and they're just like, you know what? Let's not beat each other. Let's beat this asshole up. And they just kick his ass. It's all kicks, nothing else.
Remember Suicide Force, you little bitch?
Shows up on Impulsive. My ribs hurt.
He just burst through his door and Paul start beating him up again.
YouTube demonetizes it completely.
Try to get your money now.
Oh god, that would be great. And I think that's about it. Like I'm keeping an eye on this Roman Reigns story though. My god. I have to watch the story. But bum bum. Let's see. All right. Get to the music stuff. A lot of signings in music, but of course the Grammys happened 3 weeks ago. And did we expected Metallica to win something? I think this is like their fourth or
They
fifth.
always win something.
It's like their fourth or fifth Grammy.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, even if
See.
they didn't make a new album, they would still win a Grammy.
Yeah, that's the thing that got me though, because I just went like, Ghost had a good song that was nominated, And Jaded by Spirit Box is good. Hive Mind, it's a good song. It's not Grammy level though. I don't think. But it was funny seeing Slipknot show up. Look at these distinguished gentlemen.
Ready to take your soul to hell.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. They really did. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Grammys. They've won 9 Grammys.
Ooh, Metallica.
This was their 10th one.
Don't worry, Slipknot will be up there with them soon enough.
Ghost, Spirit Box. That was the one thing. Like, there's some bands that the Grammys could definitely recognize, but they won't because that's how they are. Of course, I'm talking Sleep Token, Starset. Even it'd be how funny would it be? It would be chaos if Ice Nine Kills had won one.
They were damn near close with the Silver Scream.
Yeah. Killer Mike swept all the rap Grammys. People were pissed. I was like, who the fuck is Killer Mike? I'm like, he's that dude. Like, he can actually do his shit. Have you heard was it Crown the Jewels or whatever they're called? Run the Jewels? Like, he's fucking good. I almost said Crown. I actually said Crown. It's Run the Jewels. Yeah, Run the Jewels. Like he's fucking great. He's a great rapper. He's on one of Outkast songs. I want to say Miss Jackson. Yeah, it was funny seeing Killer Mike win, and Travis Scott lost his goddamn mind during his performance.
Too many drugs.
No, he was pissed because he lost to Killer Mike.
Well, his concerts still get people killed.
Yeah, I think I said that to you. He's like, "How many more people do I gotta kill to get a Grammy?"
I already sold my soul to Satan.
Oh God. So it was Grammys were interesting, but Metallica winning. I saw Courtney LaPlante, the lead singer of Spirit Box. She got pissed. She's like, "Oh, of course they won."
Just know, if you're a musician in a band and you go to the Grammys and you see Metallica, just know they're gonna win 1 or 2 of them.
That or Greta Van Fleet's gonna win. I'm so glad they were not nominated. Oh my God, that still pisses me off. I had a great Ghost song that year. You give 1 Grammy to St. Vincent, who I've never heard of before, and Greta Van Fleet, a fucking Iron Maiden cover band. I'm like, this is the anger that Eminem has felt. Don't ever have us here ever fucking again.
That's the whole reason, like, they brought him there, and he wasn't even part of the voting.
Yeah, oh my God. Let's see what else we got in music. Sleep Token, they signed with RCA, so that's their new era starting. So the new album is probably like 2 years away. That's that. A Killer's Confession, they got a new song coming out called Greed. It looks good. Waylon dressed in gold and shit with cross like from Mushroom Head. He got his band to sign with MNRK Heavy. So not only is A Killer's Confession under his actual label, but it's actually under this label as well. So he still has full reign of it. It's just that bigger distribution.
More money.
Yeah. We got to get Waylon in here one of these days. I got to contact
How much
them.
you want to pay him for an hour?
Oh, man. I don't know if I think he could probably do it for free. I don't know. Like, I'm literally, LinkedIn. We're like LinkedIn friends on there. So like business, like associate shit, basically. Because I was like one of the many that funded the first album. I was like, hey, I got to thank you in the CD. Yeah. That's how I was.
Thank you. P.S. Fuck off.
Thank you. P.S. Mushroom Head is not as good as it used to be. And I'd be like, yeah, I know.
Let that sink in.
I'm like, I know. We miss you, Waylon. All right, let's see. Let's
Somehow
get.
a sink rings your doorbell.
Let's see. Let's go to gaming news. Okay, so we did do a little review of Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League.
Mhm.
However, I finally played Evil West.
And
Dude, it was fucking good. I liked it.
Mhm.
It was very well done. It felt like Splatterhouse meets Hellboy. And I even said to my sister, I said, I think they wanted to make a Hellboy game with this. The way the gauntlet is, because the character Jesse, he's just hitting these friggin' monsters with just the gauntlet. I'm like, was this supposed to be a Hellboy game? This feels like a Hellboy game. It's the story's a little basic, but it was cool as hell. Like they treated the vampires like eldritch horrors in this. Like
Mm.
the vampires were using leeches, giant leeches, like big as hell, to transport blood.
So a lot of ex-wives.
Or some lawyers.
Oh, Bazinga.
I knew that was coming. I was gonna. You beat me to it. Oh God.
How dare you! How fucking dare you!
They did treat the vampires like eldritch horrors because like the character Jesse, his father gets turned into a vampire, and you have to fight him. And this dude got friggin' tendrils coming out of his back. And I went, he's supposed to be a vampire. Where are the wings? That's how I was. Like it was some creepy shit in it. Like they actually had some cool vampire designs. So like one of the characters, he's like a vampire elder. He like straight up transforms, and he looks like a giant bat. And I was just like, that's fucking nuts. I was like, I love this. And then there's more vampire lords you gotta fight as mini bosses. I just went, I'm gonna have to throw some hands, huh? That's how I was. The upgrade system was pretty cool. It was pretty damn decent. Um, I hope Flying Wild Hog does more games like this. That's one of my favorite genres, just monster beat 'em ups. I could definitely see them getting the rights to Blood Rain and doing the same thing with that. But
Or
more,
get the rights to Splatterhouse.
yeah, I also said that, or even Hellboy. Like that was one thing. I'm like, it feels like a Hellboy game. I was like, oh, they should do Blood Rain. That got a few likes on Twitter.
Think about it. If they did a remake or a new game of Splatterhouse, they can use the
Oh,
song Splatterhouse by Motionless in White.
yeah, that's the one thing I loved about Namco. The last one, they had a nice soundtrack. They had Goat Whore, Lamb of God, Slipknot. They had all the metal bands on there. And I was like, damn, I never heard Goat Whore, but they freaking fucking rock. Like, this is fucking perfect here.
The title should have said it all.
Yeah. And Evil West, it was very, very good. I I love the fact that there were some cool ass boss fights. The final boss, and I had that was a picture on my Instagram. The final boss, it's actually this little girl that turns into a giant ass monster. And as you're fighting her, as her health gets like when it's a quarter health gone, she gets bigger. Quarter health gone, she's even bigger. And I just went, this is a big bitch. That's how I was. I'm dodging shit like it's Dark Souls.
Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel
Oh,
roll.
I was, oh my God, I was tumbling like, eh, eh. And it was a great shot where Jesse this thing's just maxed out on electricity, knocks the shit out of her. And that was it. They saved the president because that's what she was. She wanted to turn the president into a vampire. And I just went, wow, they really went the Abraham Lincoln vampire hunter route there, didn't they?
But why is it like that with some vampire movies? Oh, they're trying to get the president.
Because they want someone in there to take over everything. That's always that.
Why not go for other countries and then get their leaders to convince our leader and then
Yeah, that's why I was like, the story's a little basic, but I do like the designs. Like, they had some cool ass creature designs. The werewolves were cool. Um, they had some awesome zombie designs.
or
Like, they had
or some people say werewolves.
werewolves. I was like, I just went like, if they called these fucking werewolves the Rougarou or some shit, like from actual what the fuck is it? Oh damn it, I forgot the damn culture. Oh no, my brain, it's fried. Oh no, I need that. I forgot the culture, not Creole, but damn it, it's in my head. I can't say it though. I don't know why. My brain is
Write it
fried.
down. Write it down.
Hold on. Let me look up Gambit. He was one of them. That's the only way I could do this. Gambit, X-Men. He was. You fuckers. Oh, Cajun. Cajun.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
And I thought my jokes were bad.
But no, if they had did that where it was like the werewolf like the Cajun term for werewolf, I was gonna be like, man, that's fucking deep. They cut deep with that one. But no, they
They
didn't
just
go that
call
route.
them fluffy bottoms.
No, let me see if if I can pull that up what they called them now. Now that I'm
Instead
thinking
of
about
werewolves, we'll call them fluffy bottoms because they're
fluffy.
fluffy.
Let's see what they're called. Let's see.
They are now called doggos.
Come on, give me that. Oh, they're called the Nagal, Nagal. Nagel. No, yeah. Yeah, the Nagal. They're known as werewolves in the thing, and that was a funny thing. They can turn other people.
Stephen Nagal.
They can turn other people into werewolves just by howling. I just went, that's a little overpowered there.
That's stupid.
I'm like, that's a
That's
little
just like
overpowered.
lazy writing right there. Oh, let's just make them when they howl, they turn other people into werewolves.
And it actually worked because I ended up fighting like 10 werewolves in one area. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. As it stands, though, like the way it was, because there was, I'm so used to like all these games where the characters actually like talk with their mouths open and all, where like how we're talking. Like in the game, like cutscenes, they do it. Outside, you can tell that they're like, let's not do that. Let's just have the person talk, and it's like a fucking telepathic thing or some shit. So it's just like, Jesse, you have to go get this and all that, like some fucking ventriloquist shit.
Yeah, so sort of like the lazy Sonic games.
Yeah, like they didn't have enough to animate the mouths.
We gotta ship this out in 5 days. I only got a drawing of a hedgehog.
Snorts cocaine. What the fuck is a Sonic?
Who is Amy?
Let's see. What did I give this? I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. It's good though. It's a great AA game. Like it's very very well done. The bosses are very nostalgic. Just there's one. They had an actual giant. They had a massive leech that you had to fight, and it had tentacles too that had mouths to and all that. I just went, oh, this brings me back to my childhood. Let me take this thing out.
Whoa. Why is it bringing you back to your childhood?
The bosses, you sicko,
Okay. This is.
you sicko.
Well, you said no, they have tentacles and they have.
But no, like the mouths on them, like always attacking and shit. Why is it wrapping around the character like that?
Just giving them a good hug, honey.
So it was pretty cool. 8.5 out of 10 for Evil West. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's talk about this archetype. They're ramping up Exodus. Where the fuck's the release date though?
Near Exodus.
Yeah. Exodus again. That's gonna be like the next Mass Effect, and with Matthew McConaughey, we saw the trailer for it at the Game Awards last year. All right. They just showed.
How much you want to bet the next game is going to be called Leviticus?
I would be so mad. I'll be looking at Archetype like, fuck you. Oh, now Twitter don't want to work. There we go. Oh, you fuckers. I'm trying to pull up the character, and I made a meme out of her already because, like, she's in a mech suit, this character. And I put on there, the mech suit got me feeling like an invasive species. All right, so here's the character. Everyone can look it up at Exodus's Twitter post. They let's see, Elise Charo. That's the character's name. She is in a giant ass mech suit. She was introduced in the game. Also, we saw a big ass mech suit in the game, and she's in it. The search for meaning among fragmented memories is at the heart of Elise Charo's personal journey as a sleeper in Exodus. What would you do if you woke up from cryo sleep to the revelation of being thousands of years in the future in a hostile galaxy? I'd go Buck Rogers. Like, the fuck we got to do?
I would smoke the biggest blunt.
Yeah, like we got weed still.
Is that still in existence, or what do we got?
All right, she's the mech companion. We got another companion that's just a fucking pig that can talk telepathically.
So it's Babe.
I think. How funny would that be? Like, meet Babe. I'm like,
You son of a
assholes.
bitch.
All right,
Next,
meet
you're
Alicia
gonna tell me there's a spider that can spell stuff with her webs.
Yes, it's voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
God damn it!
Okay, here's the rest of it. Battle-hardened companion who lives for the thrill of combat with her razor-sharp wit and customized mech armor. She's a force to be reckoned with, but there's more to her than a brash exterior. And I saw the look of the character. She looks badass.
She's
Very,
got a big butt.
very futuristic punk. You know, like her haircut and all that.
Yeah.
And that's about it. They've been doing some stuff with the Celestials. The Celestials, we saw them. They looked fucking nuts.
How are the jiggle physics though?
No, just we haven't seen any jiggle physics. No, Anita Sarkeesian took them from us.
I need to see the booty jiggle.
God damn it, Arthur!
I had a goddamn plan!
All right, so yeah, X's. I'm enjoying the hell out of the fact that they're really filling out the lore. Mass Effect, they just BioWare threw your ass into Mass Effect, and you're like, okay, that's how it was when you first play it. I'm like, I played Jade Empire. Let's see what this is about. That's how I was. Like, that's literally how I was. I'm like, I played Dragon Age and Jade Empire. Let's see what this is about. Like, oh, okay, I like this. That's how I was. So I'm liking that they're filling that out. They already have like a 900-page book coming out called the Archimedes Engine, and I'm like,
What,
Jesus.
trying to make a Bible?
they're challenging Stephen King. We made 900-page book too.
We call it the Bible.
The Bible. This says the Bible. You dare question the Lord, Jimmy? All right, let's see.
You mean Jesus?
All right, let's see. I saw this, and oh my god, everyone was just thrashing Bob Iger for this. So Bob Iger, he already put money into different companies, like I think what the developer behind Fortnite and all that. He wants to get into gaming. And that's all fine and good, but you know what? You did have two game developers, such as Lucasfilm and Buena Vista. It's like he just saw, like, oh, everyone likes video games. Like, yeah, no shit.
No.
We wanted Star Wars 1313, but no, let's close up LucasArts.
Well, that was also George Lucas's idea. He didn't want to continue George Lucas Arts if he wasn't going to be in the films and shit.
Yeah, but that was one thing, and I talked to Daniel Logan about that. I showed that to you. Like, he would be great in Star Wars 13 because it was supposed to be Boba Fett's story. Star Wars 1313 was set in Coruscant, like the deep level, it's in the underbelly, and he was going to work his way up to where he had the armor. and that would have been such a good way to bring everyone into it. And you know who actually closed out? It was Bob Iger, but think what I want to say it was after Force Unleashed 2 came out. They were like, we're not going to do anything else. So they shut down everything plus and 1330. We're supposed to get a Darth Maul game. If I'm Bob Iger, I'm looking at LucasArts like, hey, what do we have closed up on there? Let's get those out there. How about that? We'll make them, EU stuff or whatever, Legends games or whatever.
I want a Darth Revan game.
Aside from Knights of the Old Republic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. There's so much they could do with Revan. Speaking of that, we talked about this in private. It's on our page, roasted him too. Let's read this Twitter post while we're thinking about it. This is from, of course, where's his name? This is from Disney Star Wars L's. This is one of those guys. He always goes after the Disney Star Wars fans. Like, like my brother in Christ, touch grass, go to work, talk to a chick. Jesus Christ.
Christ says doesn't want anything to do with this man.
Yeah. So he got this, and oh my God, you gotta pull this shit out the box, you freaking tard. Yeah, I said I don't care anymore. So he said this: just bought this epic Revan statuette, and the shopkeep lady asked me, "Is that a new character?" I just replied, "No, it's a very old character. Disney Wars fans are casuals."
Cue the Virgin alert.
Yeah. Do I have a proper one? Let's see. Let's try this one.
The dick writing is strong with this one.
I'd say he's a Sheldon Cooper, but at least Sheldon got laid. Oh my God.
I know people that are in wheelchairs that got laid. Okay.
At least that part works.
Holy fuck, is this wrong? But holy hell, is it erotic?
God damn it.
Oh my God, this guy, we already put the video. I actually made a CapCut video with that, like, screaming police officer screaming at the sky when she doesn't know who Darth Revan is. No! No! like, dude, I get like headspace and all that. Like, you're in a certain headspace when it comes to talking to people. Like, when I got, say, the Johnny Silverhand figure I got over here, someone, I think, and it wasn't even a female cashier. I was in the headspace like, oh yeah, this is fucking great. The dude goes, what the fuck? Is that Keanu Reeves figure? And I'm like, yeah, it's from Cyberpunk 2077. He goes, do we got that? I'm like, no, it comes out in 2 weeks. I literally turned someone on to Cyberpunk 2077 before it came out. Like, that's literally how you're supposed to handle this shit.
It's be shunned.
Yeah. Yeah. He could have been like, oh yeah, it's a very old character from the Xbox original days. You can actually probably play it on your Switch or on your Xbox if you have one. Anyway,
or
how are you?
Like comics or novels, they have novels and comics about the stories.
Yeah. He could have been like that. Like, that's how you're supposed to be. And then you fucking, do the, you riz them up. Like, anyway, how's your day going? Like, some shit like that. No, let me act like, fucking Captain Autistic Incel and just complain about it on fucking Twitter. Oh my God.
No pussy?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. like, I know for a fact I'm on some virgin shit here, but at least I don't fucking do that. Jesus Christ, I know when to do some shit. Oh God, what an asshole.
What a whole ass.
If you have no bitches, please do not lie. What is the price for you to go outside?
Oh man. But yeah, that's that aside. Now he's gonna see this and try to block this probably because I ended up getting my shit taken down on TikTok over that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna play the actual audio from it because it really was the most complicated way of saying that I'm a virgin. Let's see, where's it at? Where's my thing at? Where's my sound? I need it. Where is it? There it is. Ah, shit. I was just by it.
Now, that is the most complicated way of saying that you're a virgin because some chick didn't know who Darth Revan was.
I literally turned my voice into Ryan Reynolds on TikTok. They have that ability. I was like, oh, that's nice. I like that. Oh God. So yeah, that's that. Let's see. We got more gaming stuff. Don't worry. We got some more movie stuff before we head on. Take a break from this for S-Tier Midnight. But here we go. So we had the Xbox thing. I wasn't fucking burning down the whole goddamn thing over this. Xbox cleared the air on the their little official podcast. There are 4 games coming to the PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch. And suffice it to say, it is not Starfield or Indiana Jones.
Wait, what happened? Because we lost connection there for a second.
All right. So there are 4 games coming to the PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch from the Xbox, and it's not Starfield. 2 of them are not Starfield or Indiana Jones.
See, that's where they fucked up.
Yeah, that's one thing that I said. I'm like, you know what? I could see that. You know what? It actually got fucked up in that rumor thing. They're like, oh, they're gonna bring Halo and Gears of War to the PlayStation.
I can see Gears of War.
Yeah, Gears I can see, but I'm like, that's still like in-house. That's their in-house exclusive. That's what made this 360 big. Like, I don't see that. But it'd be cool to have where you're like, oh yeah, you want to play the rest of it? Get an Xbox just to fuck with them. But they still don't know what it is. I have an idea because someone said it and they haven't announced it, but I'm like, oh, you know what? I didn't expect 2 of them. Hi-Fi Rush, which came out like 2 years ago. They said, someone said Hi-Fi Rush. I think it's going to be Hi-Fi Rush for one of them. Pentiment, Sea of Thieves, and where's the damn thing at? Here we go. They said Pentiment, Sea of Thieves, and Grounded. I can see Grounded even. Like, Grounded was cool as hell. That's basically Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the game.
I thought Sea of Thieves was Xbox and PlayStation.
No, just Xbox. But Sea of Thieves, I can see also. Like, send those over. I don't mind that. Like, I didn't mind any of this anyway. I'm like, I said, I'll buy Starfield Indiana Jones for PS5. I don't care.
Right? I would love to have a PS5 Indiana Jones game.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Bethesda used to be third party, and I totally understand why people were pissed, but I just went, y'all were complaining about exclusives. They just made it exclusive. What the hell? But yeah, so that's that on that whole thing. The whole thing with Xbox, they're staying to their thing when it comes to this.
Mm-hmm.
It really got so far-fetched when they said, oh, Halo is going to be on PlayStation. I went, no. There's several Halo killers on PlayStation, though. Like, it's easy to kill Halo right now. Hell, Helldivers is killing Halo right now.
That game looks raw.
Yeah, and I sent you that meme. I sent my cousins that meme. My nephew, I said, I'm putting together a team because I'm gonna buy that fucking game. It looks so damn good. It's Starship Troopers meets Terminator because there's actual automaton enemies too.
Mm.
And I just saw a thing like people are so dramatic with it. I told my cousin Ivan, I said, they're so dramatic. I saw one guy actually do the scene from Platoon where he's like, he's just taking missiles to the face, and they're like, damn.
God, I gotta watch that movie again. It was such a good movie.
Yeah. I was on a fucking Vietnam kick when they had all of them on Netflix. I was watching Full Metal Jacket, Apocalypse Now, Platoon.
Did you Jacob's Ladder? Because that's technically a Vietnam War.
It wasn't on Netflix when those were on there. But you know what was? And The one that fucked me up though, the one movie that was on there was Caligula.
No, Jacob's Ladder fucked me up more than Caligula.
Yeah, but like when I was like looking for it, it wasn't on there. But I saw Caligula, I just went, "Oh, okay, I'll watch that." I'm like, "Why'd I just? Oh no!" And it was the rated R version. I'm like, "Yeah, this is enough." All right, so here, let's see. We got some more gaming stuff. Now, RoboCop Rogue City. That was fucking good. You did you hear my voice message I sent you?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it for the. I'll play it for the podcast because I was like in shock at the ending. Let's see. I gotta scroll through our chat stuff. Where is it? We've been talking a lot.
That's how you know we're friends.
Yep. Where is it? All right, I gotta go past these videos. Ah, found it.
So you weren't gonna tell me that the final boss in RoboCop Rogue City is RoboCop fucking 2? This shit's stressful.
Dude, I was
I
fighting.
wanted it to be a surprise.
I was fighting for my fucking life. Oh god.
Surprise!
Oh. Well, what a way to put down the old man though. Oh god, and that was the funny thing. The actual actor, he died in 2005. You know, that was one thing about RoboCop Rogue City though. I'm like, y'all couldn't get the proper voice actors to play the characters that died. They got Peter Weller and Nancy Allen, but that was it.
But like honestly, the only game I have like an issue with is the lip syncing.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Like it was.
I thought I was watching a foreign film. I'm like, what's going on?
You're like, oh no, it's a Godzilla movie.
Did I get the wrong version? Not the American version? Did I get the China version?
You know, I ended up with that like sound skipping thing where like everything sounded so static when they're talking. I'm just like, damn it, I gotta restart the game, don't I? It's a nice bridge between 2 and 3 though.
I just wish it was more open world.
Yeah, it was just like one area and you just had to do different crime stopping things. I was just dishing out tickets left and right. I'm like, do I have to put out some more tickets? Like I was just missing like one each time. I'm like, fuck this. And I just continued the story.
I started randomly punching people.
I'm RoboCop.
Oh god. So Nacon, that's the developer of RoboCop Rogue City. They also did Terminator Resistance, and this is where we talk about like what does their future look like? Like
Not good.
well, not necessarily. Like what property do you think they should do next? Because I already saw someone say Starship Troopers on Twitter.
That would be nice, but I really think we should get a Toxic Man game.
A Toxic Avengers.
Yeah.
That would be funny as hell, especially now that the movie's coming out, the new movie.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly was thinking Men in Black.
They did have one for the PS2 and it sucked.
Yeah, you could do it much better now and have it where you can switch between K and J. You can even bring you don't even have to bring Tommy Lee Jones or Will Smith into it. You can just like do the voice actors from the cartoon.
Yeah, they were damn near close to the actual voices.
Yeah, like
well, except for Will Smith's character, that was kind of really off.
He was a little more energetic than Will is.
Yeah, like he was playing Will Smith when he was like in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, the voice actor for K in the cartoon, he actually dealt with it like he dealt with it like very serious and stern, like not even like Tommy Lee Jones delivery, just like, so we have another alien to deal with. Let's go deal with it. Like that's how he was.
Yeah, pretty much. It was right on the dot with it.
But that was the thing. Kay was a little more commanding with it. Like, Mikey, don't you realize how many treaties you have messed up? One? How about 7?
Well,
That's
he
how-
sort of got that way in the later season.
yeah, that's right. He was like that. Like they could do that. Like there's so much story for Men in Black you could do. Like you'd have to get the creator of it. Like, okay, we're gonna do the alien thing again, but anything else you want to put in it? I think Nacon could do so many cool like movie games from the old school stuff from the 90s and 80s. A True Lies game.
I could be Agent M.
Zed, are you there? But like they could do so many different things. I think, oh my god, they already did one Arnold. Well, I wouldn't say a Predator game, but we already had like 3 Alien games, so they don't have to do Alien.
What's another one?
I said not last. I could shit. Last Action Hero would be funny as shit. It's just Serious Sam then.
What about a Deer Hunter game? The movie Deer Hunter?
You know what? That would be fucking wild. That'd be dark as hell. Let's see. I'm looking at my movie list now. Let's see. Da, 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 da. I think maybe Violent Night. Nah.
Or maybe a better Aliens game?
Well, that's the thing. We had so many. Like I played Fire Team. I didn't mind Fire Team. It's just, oof. It's just a
Yeah,
little too.
but I need something that's like a mixture between like the Alien game where you're just isolated with it and like the Alien game where it's like you're in the army and you're fighting aliens, you know. That sort of
like a
movie
better
/ game.
like a better Colonial Marines, basically.
Yes.
That was the funny thing. AVP, the one that was done for the PS3 and 360, actually had a little bit of that. If they did that for one whole game, that would be fucking creepy. That would be cool. That would be cool as hell. There's so many things they could do. Like the Nacon's future, it looks pretty shiny because I have yet to play Terminator Resistance. I've seen good things about it. They even did a DLC where you play as one of the main characters as a kid, so you're basically being chased by T-800s, and you have to hide from them. That shit looks stressful too. That shit looks stressful as fuck.
Yeah, I don't need
like there's so much they can do
like that.
And the whole thing with Terminator, it looks good. I gotta grab that one next. I did catch in RoboCop Rogue City, they basically did the sequence from the RoboCop reboot, but with the the robots from RoboCop 2. And it's RoboCop versus them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I see what this is. You're like, we can do it better. I'm like, I don't know. Oh damn. I was trying to press the home button. But yeah, there's so much they can do. I think a Starship Troopers game would be freaking good. Something not along the lines of Extermination, the one that's on Steam, but something close to it. I wonder how they would do it though, because you have to have like at least 400 bugs on screen.
Honestly, just making an open world game with a campaign, and you got yourself one of the best Alien games out there.
You could see someone nuking a bug hole from far away. Yeah, I can see that. That'd be cool.
And like,
there's so much
to
do with
planets.
Yeah, in the whole Klindathu system. I say they could definitely get Casper Van Dien. He was the executive producer on the last 2 animated ones. He would definitely be down to do that.
I thought of another game, 13 Ghosts.
That would be creepy as hell, but how would you do it? Outlast style or Ghostbuster style?
A little bit of both, but also probably what's that game with the character's name Sebastian? I forgot the game. The horror game.
Oh, like Evil Within.
Yeah, sort of like that too.
Sebastian, turn off the TV.
Just hear it in the hallway.
Just like, just paranoia taking over. Let's see. All right, let's get to movie news, our last thing, and then we can take a quick break. because we got some S-tier midnight stuff to do. I did see this. Danny Trejo, I think last week, he wants to do Machete 3. I say go for it. Make it in space, just like the trailer said.
I don't know.
I bet they could get Leonardo DiCaprio to play the bad guy.
Of course, if he can say the N word in that movie,
In Django.
in Django, he can do anything.
Yeah. I would love for him to do that. Just like, yeah, I'm gonna just do a throwaway. That'd be cool. No more auteur shit for right now. Let me do Machete 3. I say do it. I like the last two Machete movies. They're goofy as hell. They're funny as hell. That's how they're supposed to be. They're grindhouse movies.
And I can just see one scene where he's like captures a woman and he like asks a question. Tell me, did you like that movie Titanic? She goes, like, yeah, and he like bashes her head and is like, well, your movie sucked.
No, put him in the airlock. Well, you won't see this. Click. Because it'd be in space.
Yeah.
Like, they like Titanic. Fuck them.
He just walks
funny
away
as
from
hell.
it like Jack should have survived this stuff, bro.
And he just looks at him. Looks at him and gives him that look from the meme, like. Oh god, let's see. Okay, I saw this Avatar 6 and 7 were announced. That's where I'm like, dude, you ain't even finished 3. What the fuck? I'm like, you already said 3 and 4 and 5. Why is there a 6 and 7? I won't see them. I'm gonna die. The way you'll be working on these, I'm gonna be dead, James.
I don't think he's gonna be alive.
Shit! Oh my god! Watch him do AI with it. That's when everyone goes, "Oh, he would have wanted this."
While he's just sitting in his grave,
Yeah,
not giving a fuck.
yeah. All right. Well, that's all that for Avatar. Oh, I saw this. Gina Carano. This was 2 weeks ago. She's planning to sue Disney. And yeah, everyone already joking about it. She's being funded by Elon Musk when it comes to suing Disney. She has no case. Like, she was saying fucking inflammatory shit left and right when she should have just kept her fucking mouth shut. When it came to that, oh, they're that whole thing. We're being persecuted like the Jews during the Holocaust. Shut up! No, you're not. Yeah, like you got your own fucking show. You're about to drop it. That's why I sent
You
that
have
picture.
no idea what the Jews went through. Okay?
Yeah, yeah. That's why I sent you that picture. I fumbled the bag. That's her defense. Like, I even saw like a cool little analysis on it. Like, yeah, this ain't going nowhere. Like, they'll probably humor it, but I don't see it going anywhere with it. Elon just did this, like, oh yeah, we're gonna try to take down Disney, and then of course one of those Elon dick writers, he decided, like, this is how he's gonna take care of Disney. He's gonna get rid of the wokeness. Really, is he, or is he gonna just fire everyone at the fucking amusement parks like he did Twitter? Like, that really.
See, if I worked at the amusement parks and I got randomly fired because of Elon Musk, I'd be like, well, Elon Musk had to give me a check for $83,000 because he just took my job away.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he had to rehire people at Twitter because he was like, oh, wait, this is Skeleton Crew. We need people. I'm like, yeah, it's a fucking monster of an app. No shit. And, if anything, like, when it comes to Disney, if I were Elon and I bought Disney, I'd be like, just keep everything going as normal. Can we release Hellraiser and The Empty Man and reprint some of these movies? That's the only thing I'd be asking and demanding if I owned Disney.
Yeah, because Disney owns Fox.
Yeah.
And Fox Century, so.
Yeah, and that'd be the only thing, because we need that Hellraiser DVD. Anywho, we got more Predator coming. Prey 2 is coming. It's going to be coming after another Predator movie called Badlands. And the director of the first Prey movie, he's doing both of these movies. He's directing them both. He's writing them both. So it's going to be good. I can't wait.
When is it gonna be? What era is it gonna be in?
Well, Badlands is going to be like post-apocalyptic future
Mm-hmm.
or the near future. This predator is going to be hunting a lot of people. From what I saw, from what I heard, Katie Sackhoff wants to play the main character. And I'm like, oh no, I don't think you want to. Like, I'm down for it, but I'm like, I don't know.
A lot of work.
Yeah, Prey 2 though. I think that's going to be the continuation of Naru's story, which makes sense because I could definitely see the elder Predator from Predator 2 showing up and actually having a stalemate with her, and they like trade weapons and all that. I could see that. That would be a nice
What, sort of what they did in part 2.
Yeah, like she gives him the musket, he gives her a spear.
I found that so stupid.
It was cool, especially when you find out about the musket in the comic book. Like he fought alongside a pirate, and he actually respected the pirate. Like they took out a whole ass pirate ship.
I know, but like if you didn't read the comics, you'd be like, "What?"
Yeah, they that was the funny thing. They didn't give Danny Glover an actual Predator weapon when it's like keep the disc. That could have been better, or just give him the city hunter's mask. Like take it. Like that would have been better than the fucking musket. But I don't know. I think what Prey 2 is supposed to be happening after they do Badlands, and Badlands sounds pretty cool. I can't wait for more Predator and more areas. It'll be great. I'm hoping
Don't you
they
think
actually
we
do
have too many predators already on this earth?
All right, chill out, Mama Max.
I need to save the victims.
I just saw Turkey Tom's video on him. It was 2 hours long.
Oh yeah.
And it was much better than Nicholas DeOrio's because he actually went through everything. And I had the one line that had me. It was when I told you like what Xylee said to Mama Max. Like you're a predator hunter for views. The thing that he said, I gotta find it now. I had saved it too, I think. Let me see clipboard. He's toast. He's toast. He's owned. He's destroyed. He's pwned. He's game overed.
There is no up, down, left, right, B, A select start for him.
Oh God. What a way to go out. And I saw the thing, so like the end of Nicholas DeOrio's thing, real quick, off brand. Mudahar is now taking over the case of all these victims, and he's doing it professionally. After this last video that Turkey Tom did, he's actually looking into the Camden Gerard Davis cult. And he's doing it professionally.
I don't think there's much there though.
Yeah, it really was like Mama Max going, I'm in charge here. And they both went, not anymore, you're not. They really pulled the South Park on his ass.
They just go, sit, boy. And Mama Max like, okay.
Went, not anymore, you're not. Oh, dang. All right, let's get back. We're almost done. We're on the home stretch. So, Alien Romulus, that is the actual title for it. I was looking at the cast. Where the hell's the damn thing? We got the cast, and I also saw Timothy Olyphant got cast in the Alien series on FX. Here we go. And both of these, I think, are supposed to be ignoring Prometheus. I'm like, go ahead. Like, I like Prometheus as its own thing anyway. All right, so here's the cast, and it really is a bunch of 20-somethings, basically. They're going to be fighting the giant-ass cockroach that is the xenomorph. Is Isabella Merced, I think this was going to be like their second movie before Superman Legacy, because she's playing Hawkgirl. Kaylee Spaney, Archie Renau, David Johnson. What the hell was he from? He looks familiar. Hold on, let me see. Oh, okay, I see what it's from. He's from a couple of the UK stuff, Industry, Deep State, Gen Y. Okay. All right, so here we said David Johnson, Eileen Wu, Spike Fern. Those are the main characters.
Eileen Wu.
Yeah, these are a bunch of new faces. Basically, the only one I know is Isabella Merced because she's going to be in Last of Us season 2 also.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds good. I already heard like there's already one thing in there that is very it's going to make a lot of people squeamish. Like people couldn't even watch the actual thing on set. They're like, "Oh God, this is fucking horrifying. Oh, this is disgusting."
So
Like,
to us, just like a normal day.
yeah, we're gonna be like, "Oh wow, y'all are a bunch of bitches. This is great."
Wow, look at the effects.
Yeah, we're gonna be like, "We saw a Serbian film. This is nothing."
You puny mortals know nothing.
Oh Christ! All right, so here's the thing. Here's the next thing. Matthew Vaughn. He is failing upwards. And that is the worst thing. So Argyle basically stagnated money. And it's so funny. Like everyone brings up Argyle. It's not doing it wasn't doing numbers and all that. And they started blaming Zack Snyder for it. I'm like, the name on there's Matthew fucking Vaughn. What are you talking about?
God, they're like blaming stuff like the government's blaming Trump with everything.
this was funnier than shit. But Argyle, it's not doing so good. And you know what? It was so funny. He talked about how Zach wasted Henry Cavill. I'm like, are you sure about that? Because he was actually in all 3 of his movies. He might be in Rebel Moon Part 2. We don't know yet. He might be in the
Someone
direct.
didn't do their homework.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, oh yeah, I would love to have Henry Cavill in on Superman Red Sun. I'm like, yeah,
No.
not happening. Not happening. You know why? Because James Gunn is in charge. But that being
think about the kids.
yeah, that being said, someone said that he has been offered The Authority. And that was one of the movies that's on the Gods and Monsters chapter of the DC universe. The thing about it, like, I like The Authority. It's a cool ass comic book. They're superheroes that are just straight up like think Team America World Police, but fucking serious. Like they're mean as hell. Like there was a whole crossover with Midnighter and Batman told him about Joker because they were dealing with Joker. And Midnighter literally ran up on Joker and cracked his fucking neck.
So
And Batman's
pretty much like the Watchmen.
oh yeah. Like Batman was like, dude, what the hell? It was funnier than shit. He goes, that's not, no, we were supposed to apprehend him. Why'd you break his neck? He goes, he's paralyzed. Don't worry about it.
It's not that.
That's the thing. Like he's failing upwards. If he gets, and he said he wanted to do Supergirl, and we got a new Supergirl. He wants to do the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow movie also, and I'm like, pick one, pick one, so we can see what you do with the sequel. Because one thing about it, and I loved Kingsman. I saw that shit in theaters on Valentine's Day. I was laughing my ass off. It was great. The fact that Kingsman 2 basically destroyed the whole organization. I'm like, don't you do that in the 3rd movie? What the hell?
Right?
Oh, God. I said, watch, if he gets Authority, watch him do what he did to Kingsman to the Authority. Just kills off all the characters in the 2nd one.
Yeah, I never really got that.
Yeah, I hated that in Kingsman 2. Like, it was a great movie, but I'm like, this should be the 3rd one. And that's why he did the King's Man, so it is the 3rd one. I just went, fuck you. And that was the thing. Matthew Vaughn was a great director. Like, Argyle looked cool. I saw it. It was all right.
Argyle-y.
Yeah, it was a little Argyle. He really did waste Henry Cavill in that movie. Like, he's in there for like 5 minutes, but somehow that's Zach's fault. But he also talked about Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass is getting a reboot. And he said it's going to be a commentary on R-rated comic book properties. Like The Boys.
Out of here.
That's exactly what I said when I saw that. I'm like, does it have to be? Does it fucking have to be? Just make the damn movie. How about this? Just do the 3rd movie. Do the 3rd movie. It's been a couple years. Chloe Moritz is still around. Aaron Taylor Johnson's still around. They're both better they're fucking great. You see Bullet Train, you
Get
see
Nicolas Cage back in there or John Cena.
yeah, get John Cena because Nicolas Cage's character's dead. Can't
You
get Jim
never know.
Carrey.
He's a superhero. He could come back.
Yeah, like you, like you can like there's so much you could do for a third one, but no, let's reboot it. What the hell? It's so funny. Matthew Vaughn was I actually saw. I thought he would be great for the DCEU back when it was Batman v Superman days and all that. I'm like, oh, he would do a great Batman movie. And then he said that stupid shit like, oh, I just bring it back to where it's Batman in the 60s. I'm like, we already had that. It's called Batman and Robin. And Joel
And the only
Schumacher.
time that would be appropriate is if you show them Joker killing Robin.
Yeah. And, that was the thing. Batman and Robin was basically the 60s Batman show, but with a big ass budget. And Joel Schumacher, till his dying day, apologized for it. Like
I think Adam West felt.
Oh God, Adam West looked at him like, oh, he was probably like, oh, that's actually fun.
Yeah, he thought it was fun, but he knew that wasn't how Batman was supposed to be.
Yeah,
The director didn't read one comic of Batman.
Yeah, it was a fucking toy grab thing because I remember grabbing the toys for that. I got Mr. Freeze around downstairs somewhere. It was a badass Mr. Freeze too. But that being said, Matthew Vaughn really has missed a step, and it's like he wants to do every Mark Miller property as a movie. And I'm just like, congratulations, the ship has sailed on Marvel Civil War. Thank God. Honestly, looking at it now, Kevin Feige did us all a favor by making Captain America Civil War, because at least we don't have to deal with Mark Miller's bullshit.
And here's the thing. We don't need reboots or remakes. We want new stories. We don't need to see the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah, that's what killed me about that's the one thing about it. Like, there's already talk about DC when it comes to this. They already canceled Superman and Lois because Superman Legacy's coming out. And if I swear to God, because I'm liking the Batman stuff, I'm liking Robert Pattinson as Batman. If they cancel the Batman after Batman 2 for Batman Brave and the Bold because they want to have nothing other than that, I'm not even watching this shit anyway, but I'll just be like, dude, that's fucking skeezy. It's so fucking skeezy. Like, he already had to give up Arkham Asylum, Matt Reeves. He had to give that up to James Gunn because they wanted to do that. So as it stands, like, if I swear to God, if Matthew Vaughn ends up doing a Batman movie, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh my God. I remember having these when I visited my brother. The big ass cheeseburger. Let me see. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm not gonna just
big ass cheeseburger.
Yeah, it was a microwavable cheeseburger.
Oh, you mean the cheeseburger that tastes like cardboard?
I used to have we had these when QB was incarcerated. That was one thing they had when we visited him. I'm like, oh, I'll have that.
Oh, dude, fuck those. Fuck that shit. That shit always tasted like cardboard.
That's fucked up because they actually have better microwavable cheeseburgers now. They got the Angus beef ones. They're fucking delicious. Like,
I'd rather just make my own fucking burger.
You know what's fucked up? They have microwavable chicken sandwiches by Tyson, and I have got some. This just happened today. From Mike Tyson. Try my chicken sandwich. Oh, that's horrible. And
watch out! I'll slap the shit out of you.
I thought it was just a normal ass chicken sandwich, and I didn't see that it said spicy. So I cooked it. I bit into it. I was like, why is it hot? Why? That's how it was. I was like, oh no. So now I got like 3 spicy chicken sandwiches for no fucking reason. I'm like,
You know how you cool down the spice with the spicy chicken? You put cheese on it
Yeah, I put cheese on it.
with
gonna
a
start-
little bit of mayo.
See, I gotta do that. I was gonna actually butter the bun actually because you have to put the chicken itself in the air fryer and then the bun at 3 minutes when it's at the 3 minute mark. And I'm like, all right, this actually came out perfect, but this feels like too many steps. How can we redo this? My lazy ass. I need more. I need better. I need easier instructions here.
See, this is why you got a stoner friend, because stoners like to invent new foods.
I know. All right, let's see. I think that is it. Matthew Vaughn is a douche. I'll leave it at that.
He's a douche on man.
Oh yeah, this has been the S-Tier. Yes, douche on man. This has been the S-TierCast. We'll see you all next Sunday. Yes, S-Tier midnight at 11:15. We will see you all there on. Oh, Jesus Lord, the newest thing came out. Oh, there it goes. We will see you all at kick.s-tier midnight is at. This thing is not going to the damn ticker. There we go. Let me put that up. And I'll put that announcement that was on the list on S-Tier midnight. Because cool shit's happening. It's not going. What the? There we go. There's the ticker. There it went. S-Tier Martinez, all one word. Kick.com/S-Tier Martinez for S-Tier midnight. We will see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.